Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena we are playing a Boros control type list in best of one standard because you guys voted for it in the poll in my Discord. Hit the Discord link in the description, check out the polls channel. It's free to participate. So Boros control is a deck that started popping up on untap.gg. It had some pretty good win rates, so it's like, okay, what does Boros control mean? Are we doing reanimate portal stuff? No, this is something else. This deck is really a mid-range deck more than a control deck, but the reason mid-range decks become control decks in best of one is because the format is so aggressive that anything that just tries to slow things down and then win the game in like 6 minutes instead of 2 minutes is a control deck, and that's what this deck is pretty good at doing. We have the super value cards of Wedding Announcement and Fable of the Mirror Breaker in the middle of the game to gum up the board. Reckoner Bankbuster is basically, if you run 4 Bankbusters, you're kind of a control deck in this meta because it takes time to activate them. But we also have Brotherhood's End, a sweeper effect, which is very, very good against the aggro decks of the meta. We have Cathar Commando, which is a good against all the various artifacts and enchantments, but it's really here to flash in and crew Bankbusters. It does that a lot. Then the ultimate stabilizing forces. The Wandering Emperor, you know, Archangel of Wrath, you may not have seen enough of. This card is still one of the more underrated rares, especially in the more aggressive meta of best of one, and it is a very, very solid card. It does require a little bit of black mana, so does that make this Mardu control? I don't think so. Technically, there's no black cards in the entire list, and we're just splashing some black mana into some of these lands. The pain-free ones, you might notice, Shattered Sanctum and Haunted Ridge. And we also make treasures with Fable and Bankbuster, and that's how we cast Archangel Double Kicked, to just give all the opponent's little creatures a kick in the butt and a kick to our life total. Then a few top-end cards, just a couple. Sanctuary Warden, the Eternal Wanderer, things that can absolutely take care of games that get into that position of it's close, but somebody needs a haymaker. We have a couple of those threats to draw to, and the aggressive decks of the format just don't really have 6 mana cards. So that's how it becomes control. That's how it tries to win. Is this the anti-meta deck that we need in best of one to put those aggro decks in their place? Well, let's dive in and let the Boros control nonsense begin. On the play, some removal and a Fable. Must be my birthday. So enters tapped. It's a little sluggish there, Arena. How you doing today? I find sometimes if you're nice to them and ask them how their day's going, you know, Arena just treats you better. You just draw better cards. Try it. Everybody try it. Yeah, what do you do for 2 mana? Are you an underdogger, or are you a Life of Toshiro Umezawa-er, or do you pass turns? You got a turn passer. Honestly, tempting not to play the Fable just because I know what they want to do is play removal and then the next turn play like a Trespasser or something, but Fable's so good, it's probably still right. Somebody's got to go first and take the initiative. Oh, they didn't kill it. That's awesome. Maybe they can't kill it. Maybe I'll actually make a treasure. Gorger. Strangle looking amazing. Let's give up some of these pain lands, huh? There we go. Yeah, I'll pay 3 life for this. Gotta be ready for those Invoke Despairs, though. You know they're coming. We could run out an Angel. Next turn we can have Eternal Wanderer, so I don't think it's worth it. Or Kicked Angels. Trespass, okay. Do I have to discard 2 cards if I target this with the double kick of the Angel? I think it is, right? It's a target and then it's another target. Yeah, I think I do. She kind of sucks. Don't love that. This is going to look weird, but I'm going to do it. We're going to play the Eternal Wanderer because they're a ways away from Invoke Despair, and I'm going to make more Goblin Shamans.
You're coming with me.
This moves the loyalty up so it's hard to deal with and makes more board presence so it's hard to attack. It also plays against the scenario where we draw badly. Like, as it is, we get to turn this into a new card. Our opponent found Cut Down. No blocks.
I don't fear monsters.
Land off the top, we can drop both of these. Bank Buster now, and an Iganjo. Attack. I am going to play this out. Kick and kick, but I am not targeting that Trespasser. We're going base. Make a 0. I don't think with 3 lands that they can cut through all this to get to her. Another Flesh Gorger. They have a lot of the 3-mana ward creatures. My deck isn't something that's afraid of that. Do we want to flip the Reflection again? Actually, I do. I really want to. Feels so good, man. Kix's command might be a pain. That's okay. I'm having too much fun. There's still 2 lands away from it, so if they hit their land drop next turn, we have work to do. This Shelly? Obliterator, okay. Scary card. Let's draw. Strangle, okay. That takes out the Flesh Gorger, probably. All these lands. We're cutting through all the lands to find all of the Fables. All right, draw. Commandos, pretty good. That can take out the Flesh Gorger. All right. Another Fable, probably unnecessary. All right, Commando flashes in, blows up Flesh Gorger. Obliterator gets exiled.
Have a nice trip.
Kill that. Attack with all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Easy mode. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock. On the play. It's often all that's needed for greatness in these decks. A little 3 mana and go first. This is mono red? Indeed. Alright, Bankbuster's not good against them. I guess we can try to ambush with Commando. The sooner the better. Second Swift Spear. Okay, we're gonna have an Emperor next turn, and we're getting the wedding announcement going. That's a really good start. And it has to go in for the impulse. No land. Gonna take it. Brotherhood's End. They find the land now, and they can... We know what they want to cast this turn. It's you. And you. Let's make them use the Play with Fire. They're just going to pass. If we pass here, they lose the Play with Fire. They might have another one anyway. Oh, they go for it now and they go face? That's weird. I was going to like plus one of these and assume they were going to kill one of these, but they're just all face. Well, in that case, slice and dice.
I am almost sad to see you go.
And plus. Now I just need an Archangel of Wrath, and we are doing it.
I've got new moves to teach you.
The board is getting impressive. It's going to be hard to get through on the ground. More recklessness is the answer. You see a strangle and a chick. Chick's pretty good. But what will they attack? Picking at the Emperor? Is that really going to accomplish much?
I would run if I were you.
Not the greatest draw. I guess I do want the card draw here. Let's go here.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Go like this. We can crew the Bank Buster. It's a land. Ugh. Still in a good spot though. Quick test. Every now and then a little freeze and I'm scared the microphone's not working. Strangle on the Wandering Emperor.
I guess that's that.
Chick does not attack? It's a way to be. Another Busta. There's our baby. Somebody get a shovel, because we're burying them. Easy zeros. Almost missed lethal, but had Exaxes. Knew I had it the whole time, of course. We go first. Beautiful. Beautiful hand. Our opponent, though, are you soldiers? Are you control? What are you? Esper. Gross. Well, here I come. No response window there. I guess we'll see. They don't have the answer. But they're doing nothing till turn 3. They must have a really good turn 3. They must have a really good turn 3. Denick, huh? All right, let's try to draw some powerful cards, including a land. Did it. Okay, we got a Wandering Emperor we can flash in. That seems pretty good. Let's go. They have a Spell Pierce, I'll cry. I don't think they do. They didn't have it last turn.
I'm not overconfident. I have got new moves to teach you.
Man, the Wandering Emperor being good on offense is just kind of cracked. And this game is getting away from the opponent. They've got to do something. Gotta make big moves. Sack a Planeswalker. I will. Okay, that was their big move. Still got a board to deal with. I'm guessing they have a sweeper. Against a sweeper, how do we want to play it? Let's play the Bank Buster. And then we'll drop the Emperor on end step. There's the depopulate.
harms my people must contend with me. We must protect the people. Strike fast and strike hard.
Down to 3. So we've got some lethal threats going on. Could hold the land for another Fable, but we've already chucked 2, so I don't think that's going to happen. Wedding? It's just kind of a hodgepodge of blue-white stuff going on for the opponent. We're at 3. See if we can draw the answer that wins the game. Destroy evil. Blows up their enchantment. Let's see, they want to chump here. I guess let's get them on 1 so that their pain land is very painful.
I've got new moves to teach you.
Brotherhood End. Okay. Man. Steamroller. Didn't expect to be such an aggressive deck.
CGB's going down to playing Magic with the best. If you want to join the party, then get down to Command Fest. One land go! One land go!
On the draw, double tap land too slow. Even missing a color. This is better. Is it Wedding Announcement or Fable on the draw? I actually think it's Wedding Announcement on the draw. And then I think I keep the Angel as a stabilizing force if they're aggressive. Play the odds. They're likely to be aggressive. Uh-huh. Thalia? Nope, Harmon. But this is going to be a bad start. No turn 2 removal spell. Could just be Doom. Alright, please miss a beat here. If they don't do anything, that's okay. Do we go for Wedding Announcement or do we Strangle Harbin when they're about to play the Resolute Reinforcements? Guess we Strangle Harbin. We can try to come up with a Brotherhood's End off the Bank Buster. That would be ideal. So do they have the Anthem? Not yet. We go to 9. Another officer, okay. Really use one of those Brotherhood's Ends. Land. That doesn't help much, does it? I could go for the Angel. They probably don't have a way to kill it, so it's very stabilizing. Let's do it. If they rip a Brutal Cathar, that's really bad. They just probably need the land for it. I bet they have it. Yeah, look at them counting their lands. Yeah, that 2, not 3. Okay. All right, we stalled them. We stalled them. Wedding Announcement. Get the clock ticking. Do they hit the land now? They do. They have the Brutal Cathar. Siege Veteran. Okay. Don't have an answer to that just yet. Where do you put your counter? On the officer? Okay. Want to rumble? No. Draw. Another Banky. A Fable. Alright, I'm getting scared. I'm definitely getting scared. Harbin? Harbin for the win? Another one. Oh god, they make so many tokens even if I sweep the board now. Counterwear there. Counterwear. there. Am I going to need a 4/4 to block anything? I don't think so. Okay, so let's see if we can draw a removal in response that'll work here. No, it's another land. Oh my god, this is bad. I thought we were in it. They missed the crucial land drops. They didn't have the greatest start. And then this. I need like double Brotherhood's End. So we get a lot of looks. We get a lot of looks. Another angel. Not bad. Dead. What else? Kill anything else, and what it's going to do is just make 2 2/2s. So I guess it's the token. But that helps with the life total. And maybe they'll put a counter on the veteran. Maybe, maybe, maybe. How bad of an attack is this? We got to start trying, right? Because eventually they draw Harbin and win. We're showing that we can't do it. Okay, we have to destroy its evil next turn. Should have activated the Bank Buster first, but I think we're okay. I don't think they can attack in this situation. We could force them to block. We have a lot of attack power. This is 8 in the air. Takes them down to 9. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the ground. 12 on the ground, huh? Gotta try to cut down their forces. One way to play around a Harbin. Get them. Make them block. Opponent? I don't think they know how to block. Okay. On the draw, can't keep it. Miss a land drop, lose the game. Okay, Brotherhood's End, Archangel, Commando. We're keeping. The question is, what do I put away? Yeah, I actually put the Angel away. It's gonna be a while before we can actually drop it. And it's not great in every matchup. It's not a Wandering Emperor. Okay. Opponent opting for all the types. Try to keep this Commando handy for like Leyline Binding, although we also have a Destroy Evil. This will be a Bank Buster matchup. Hopefully we find some soon. Yeah, Herd Migration. This will be a Troxa. This is not the matchup we want to be in. We're kind of this mid-range deck. We need to find ways to attack them. This could get ugly. This could definitely get ugly. Get bodied by a Troxa. And they have a Fable. Okay, they've got a great opener too. How to play it. How to play it. Let's do it like this. Hopefully something about their hand gets more awkward here. But I don't think there's going to be a lot of great uses for Brotherhood's End. We get 2 for 1 on the draw. Ugh. But no gas right now. That's good. Let's try a Fable of our own. No removal yet. Okay, one Brotherhood's End deserves another, I guess. Feels like another Herd Migration. And that's another card that maybe our Brotherhood's End wants to battle that. Let's drop. The Commandos are good though, right? They fight Bankbusters, they fight everything. Let's actually decline. Let's go with the value enchantments. See what we can do here. Is that the Leyline Binding? Oseju. Okay, we get a land. Cruelty. We'll take one of our commandos. Not much we can do about that, which we discarded one of them now. Another Fable. Three points. Kill it. Get other Fable cooking. We are low on cards, though. We are getting 2 for 1 right out of this game. Our opponent does discard the Migration. That probably means they drew into Atraxa or they have a Kami War. But it means these aren't lands. The cards in hand are not lands. That's very bad for us. Strangle can definitely go. Keep the announcement. Any value is good value. Now we need a land. Sanctuary Warden can get us in this, especially with the Fable, the Mirror Breaker. But not if this is Atraxa. They top decked the land they needed. They made it look easy. I'm kind of embarrassed that I was even trying to play Magic with this deck. There's another drag to the bottom there. I'm just going to leave. There's no sense in waiting for this. There's no series of draws that's going to get me out of it. We go first, but our hand is tapped lands. And now it's just 2 basics, but we're on the mulligan. We're missing a color. Okay. I'll keep the value cards. It really hurts to put these Strangles away, though, because I might just get run over. Maybe it's like this? I mean, Fable's not amazing when you don't have any cards in your hand. So we can play Bankbuster, next turn Strangle, activate Bankbuster. And try to undo this mulligan as fast as possible. Just get the cards moving. Of course it's soldiers. It's always soldiers if you're behind. They Thalia me, that really screws up the plan. They screwed up the plan. Cool. I'm only getting a 5, they get this. Could have been another Strangle. Gotta try. Well, isn't that just the end of the world? Not quite. Destroy Evil's a playable card. Hanging in there. How about a Brotherhood's End? Can we get something like that? This is the matchup for it. Are they just going to use this recruitment officer? They are. Well, I mean, we slowed him down a little then. They're going to activate that. Yeah, we still have 5. Okay. Veteran, which they probably want to cast. Let's draw. Archangel is epic. See if they can interfere here.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
This may not be what they expected. It could pay off. Can still kill the Thalia on our turn if we still have the Emperor. What I'm trying to get them to do is just activate the officer for some value.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Tempting with value. It works on me. Doesn't always work on ladder. Okay. Wow. Poor Wandering Emperor, gonna take 3 though. Maybe the Angel is better. Still clears the board, right?
My judgment is final.
Bang, bang. And bang. Not a lot to fear from them as far as haste goes. Man, are we gonna win this on a mold of 5? I got really lucky. That doesn't happen every day. I play a lot of games every day. On the play with another unkeepable 2-lander. Okay, better. I'm now the mulligan machine, and you will address me as such. Putting the Angel away has worked out before. Yeah, we won on a mold of 5, so this mold of 6 should be easy mode. The problem, no removal. Maybe that will be okay. Our opponent doesn't seem to be too aggressive. They priority checked me first. I'm gonna play the Fable. They might kill this commando and then get to keep their Bankbuster, but if they do that, maybe I get some treasures and I get the Fable really rolling. Yeah, they're gonna cut down. Let's see if they have another removal. Not yet. Too many lands. Okay, that happened. How to do it? We have another commando that can kill the Bankbuster, but if they're activating the Bankbuster, I'm not that worried. It's an interesting conundrum because they're not casting Invoke Despair yet. Let's bracket our Fables. So we have one flipping for 2 turns in a row starting next turn. That'll be a lot to keep up with. Yep, slam your Shieldred. Okay. So we're definitely not doing this, I don't think. Let's discard these and draw. Try to find a Destroy Evil, because that's what Shelly is. The lands off the top are not ideal. I think opponent might take these though. Wow! Soul Read from the opponent. It's another card draw. Another wedding announcement. Are we screwed here? Are we just never gonna draw anything for this Shieldred? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that how the game's going to end? And they have the grasp? No, I needed that. I needed that so badly. Yeah, they're probably going to attack and just try to kill me. No, they won't. No, they won't. Okay, here's a commando. Okay, there's another land. A true disaster if ever I've seen one. I'm trying to get draws off these wedding announcements. The opponent just does not, had no respect, man. I just can't do it. I can't draw anything to deal with Shieldred. I'm just gonna die like this. Not killing the Bankbuster because I need something to use a reflection on. Okay, that's a land. Are you kidding me right now? That's no good. My God, I got mistreated by the deck in this one. Look at the flood that they gave me. All right, one last look for the insult to injury. Are you kidding? Let's just have a look. Let's have a look. Eh? What a pound of garbage. I will never draw this against soldiers where it would be good. It will only be against a turn 4. I cast Shieldred. I even block with it, like a maniac. With my spirit broken, I'm going to try this hand. Legends, but no 1 or 2 drop. That doesn't seem like a hand you should keep, but they're not going to get punished in this round by me. Strangle. Could also go for the wedding announcement and try to be on curve. And just block this so they don't get a card. They're probably going to play what? A Rafine? Then my Strangle might not work. Gotta do it. That's where having an instant would be better. Here we go again. Well, if we just pass with Wandering Emperor open, they will play without fear. So let's play a wedding announcement instead. Okay, so they've got the Plaza. They might have other counterspells, so we need to be patient. Now, this can counter race if they don't have spot removal, and they might be playing a Thalia deck. So it might be more likely to live than it looks. All right, go for the probe. Hakanuma getting Gix, I guess? But this means they won't have Plaza up. So the patience might pay off. Well, let's see what they do. I feel like I know what they want to do. Let's see what they actually do. They play Adeline. They make themselves a Whittle 1/1. Let's keep the life total high. That's what's important. They have 2 mana open. I'm trying to set up for Gix. Hopefully they don't counter this. Because this is a really good sequence.
Entire multiverse.
You get this one.
I'll finish this here and now.
So they still have to get around the creature if they want to kill the the Eternal Wanderer. Another go for the throat. I mean, go for the throats you run in this pile. And multiple Gixes. So once again, we have to ask, how much ward do we have to pay for Rafine if we're going to target it twice? And I think we have to pay twice. Now they discard the Gix. Wow. So we can do that next turn. Or we can just ignore the Rafine and Wandering Emperor it later. It is a 4/5 after all. I may go for the throats, opponent. I mean, you're giving me more life than you're gaining. And you have to discard a spell, which could definitely matter. But okay, you do you. That is a lot of land I'm top decking. So they have the plaza, we have to remember that. They're on 5 lands. I'm on 9. 9. I'm getting mistreated, but hey, that takes down the plaza. We're looking at opportunity. Patience. Patience. I want to get both of the good creatures here, not just one. Now they're drawing land, that's good. I guess I'll hold these for Fable. Now that I've drawn like 3 in a row. That's a lot of land. You're giving up Adeline. Hope it's worth it.
Back to wandering.
Strangle. I guess we have to hold that. Third Children? Are you kidding me right now? Are you joking? There's your strangle target, although Plaza protects. Let's see if they use it. At least they're afraid. That's the best thing we have going for us. They've had some of their attacks go badly, right? Maybe they're still afraid of a Wandering Emperor. Huh. Interesting. Pretty good. Fable. Hold on to your butts. They're at 42, and they're drawing 1 million cards with Rafine. We might just have to deck them. Is that all you got? Not a lot of choice. The angel needs to engage. Can't let our life total get really low from the Shieldred, and we got a lot out of that angel. Wow. Just imagine where we'd be if we hadn't drawn so badly. Oh my god. It's all falling apart, man. I just can't get there anymore. Don't think this is going to work out, but I gotta try to make him flinch. Sorcery. What a joke. Oh. And we are back for some quick post-game wraps and some stats on untap.gg. If you hit the decklist link in the description, it should take you to this page where you can see my win rates in various matchups, whether I was on the play, on the draw, any cards I swapped in or out as I played the games. I went 5 and 4, 80% on the play, 25% on the draw, which of course, if you're gonna get those kind of numbers, really affect the win rate quite a bit. What do I think of the deck? I think it's another attempt at trying to run some kind of a mid-range deck in best of one, and mid-range decks in best of one just struggle. They struggle because it's so play draw dependent, and mid-range decks thrive on being able to adapt after sideboarding into what they need to do. This is a deck trying to go down the middle with a bit more of a slant against aggro. Look, you miss a land drop, you're gonna die. You miss a color, you're gonna die. You draw 3 bank busters and your opponent plays a Thalia, you're gonna die. But at the same time, if they play out all their hand and you draw Brotherhood's End, you probably win. It's a crapshoot. And sometimes that's what best of one becomes. But that's also what this channel becomes, trying to find decks that can hold their own. This deck holds its own, and if it appeals to you, if you have these Archangels of Wrath sitting around and you want to let them loose a little bit, let them spread their wings, this is just the deck for you. Thank you for staying all the way till the end. That is the #1 thing that you can do to support the channel, and I appreciate it a lot. Now top it off, hit like, hit subscribe, remember to join the Discord with the link in the description, and check the stats with the deck list link in the description. And you do all that stuff, guess what? You're cool.
Incoming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One at the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ.